This Wednesday, Hudson TV participated in North Bergen's annual football parade to mark the start of the season.
North Bergen's recreation football program is one of the largest programs in the area, and this year they have expanded by having all teams travel to face teams from other towns. Mayor Nicholas Sacco and several commissioners, including Hugo Cabrera, joined with hundreds of students to march in the parade on September 5th. The parade was followed by the first football game of the season at 64th Street Field.
It's an annual parade. Usually we have our first game tonight. We have over 300 kids participating in this program. It's one of our better programs, like all the kids enjoy it. They have a lot of fun. It's a nice program. It, goes through the winter, keeps them, active and busy, and it's something that, the parents enjoy. I mean, I've had all my three children have gone through this program, and it's something that you always enjoy because you're watching them compete, you're watching your daughters and your granddaughters, cheer and have a lot of fun. We have two teams that'll compete. The mayor will he'll flip the coin, and game is on, and then the rest of the season, it's wonderful.
Well, this program's been around for many, many years, but it now has come down to the point the leagues have changed, and we've joined in the new league, which is much larger than the Hudson County League that was here before. It's really a very competitive league. We have a lot of kids involved, and we're going to hopefully all have a really good, enjoyable, and safe season.
Mayor Sacco spoke more on football safety during his speech before the opening game.
Football had to take a step back. In the pros, players began to lead with their heads, head to head, and it caused a lot of injuries. And then the colleges imitated it, and then the high schools, and it worked its way down. I was watching the Michigan-Notre Dame game this weekend. On the first series, an All-American defensive back from Michigan took a cheap shot at the quarterback, leaning into his head. And they took him and threw him off the field, and he was done for the day. And gave a major penalty. Nobody here is being taught ever that you lead with their heads, you lead with your shoulder, you tackle with your shoulder, and the injuries will go back down to where they were. Okay, it's a contact sport, but the fact is we're going to make it as safe as possible for every player. We're going to train them right and not tolerate anything that leads at all to a concussion or anything like that. And we're going to be watching it all very closely. So I thank you for having faith in us by putting our players out here. It's going to be another great year for North Bergen. It's going to be a lot of fun. And to you, the parents, you have to suffer through the season. You have to get them ready for dinner time, homework, getting to games, weekends. It's a long season, parents, but it tells me something. You love your children more than anything because you're the greatest parents in the world. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you for joining our parade and opening ceremonies.
The Little Giants won 14-7 against the Packers. Win or lose, the kids seem to have a great time.
In North Bergen, I'm Lydia De Los Santos with Hudson TV.